Somewhere in the mountains of Kazakhstan, an expedition encountered something no one expected. Communication was lost, equipment failed, and experience proved useless. A short cry rang out over the radio. "I'm surrounded. They're close." The girl disappeared before the team's eyes. But what happened next remains a mystery that no expert will ever be able to fully understand. Only a few random tracks in the snow, the mystery of the night, and the question, why didn't everyone survive? So listen carefully. The answer will only be revealed at the end of this story. A storm in these mountains always begins with silence. Morning. There are three of us. Sergey, a mountain guide. Katerina, a biologist. Mark, a journalist. Cameras, equipment, batteries, preparations for a normal climb. But Sergey knows that storms here come without warning. Katerina walks ahead, still accustomed to following in the tracks. Today, it's as if the leopard itself is calling us to the slopes. Mark films, frame by frame, until 1 second changes everything. The first difficulties, a crack in the ice, a detour, an increase in pace. The snow blinds them, the wind burns their skin. Suddenly, Katerina notices dark silhouettes. Looks like dogs. "Look." Sergey stops her. "Don't go alone," Katerina responds, but curiosity is stronger than fear. The group does not have time to regroup. Everything happens in the blink of an eye. A voice on the radio. "I'm surrounded. Dogs. They're barking, running." "Katerina, come back." "I can't. They're already here." Sergey gives the command. "Everyone, get ready. Mark, launch the drone." Mark tries to get a view from above. The battery runs out in the cold. The signal disappears. But in the last frames, Katerina is visible, surrounded by the shadows of large mastiffs. Sergey runs down the slope, each step through a fog of pain and fear. Katerina tries to hide by climbing onto a ledge. The ice cuts her palms. The first mastiff bites her jacket. The second tears the snow beneath her feet. The radio is silent. Sergey launches a flare. The light instantly disappears behind the wall of snow. Just when it seems that the end is inevitable, he appears. A snow leopard. Huge, confident, indifferent to people. He sees only the mastiffs. One dog rushes forward first. The leopard knocks it down, and the others retreat and disappear into the blizzard. Katerina lies in the snow, completely exhausted, stunned by her luck or the new threat. The leopard does not look at her or the people. It simply disappears, just as it appeared. Sergey and Mark find Katerina not by her voice, but by a piece of her scarlet scarf and the icy light of a flashlight. First aid, bandages, hot tea. Mark writes, "Now I don't know. Fear and instinct save me more than control." Everyone in the tent camp is silent. Sergey turns on the radio, picking up a faint signal from the rescuers. Dogs bark in the night. Somewhere, the struggle for survival continues. Katerina is shivering, and Mark warms her hands. Dawn saves only those who have lived to see it. The helicopter lands with difficulty. The wind almost blows it back into the sky. The team returns, but now each member of the team carries their own fear and their own trace of that night. Katerina says aloud that this terrifying experience must be recorded in the expedition diary. This night will change everyone who was there. The snow leopard became the boundary, fear became our helper, and life became a miracle. Mark writes, "We were looking for animals and found a man on the brink." Sergey clutches the map in his hands. Sometimes only someone else's instinct gives you another day. The unanswered question, why is that, What would have happened if the man had not encountered the beast in a place where danger and salvation do not share territory? The mystery of the night in Aktau awaits its final answer. But one thing is certain. Even when everything gets out of control, only the most persistent have a chance of survival. God was with us. Amen.